was like, are y'all even coming today? Cause y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all ain't let nobody know
We
nothing.
because we was out in these streets.
I mean, he
Girl,
said,
my friend was like, she said, "Girl, so what you get up to this weekend?" So I told her everything I did in the last 7 days, and she's like, "Ma'am, that's the schedule of a much younger individual." I said, "Bitch, I'm tired.
no, that is accurate.
Bitch, I am exhausted. I have no idea how I'm standing. I'm glad today was a work from home day because, bitch, I wasn't gonna make it. I wasn't. Are we live? Oh, we are.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Hey, where the people at? Ain't nobody got time for that. Hey, ain't nobody got time for that.
Got some really good news.
You said who?
Huh?
What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said.
I got some really good news now. Lit. Hi, y'all.
Okay. Good
My
evening, everybody.
my contract was modified to the correct amount.
Yay! Cheers. Cheers, honey.
Clink, clink,
Clink,
clink.
clink.
Who in here?
Um, 3 people. I think 2 of them are us. That's okay.
I'm not in there.
Hello. Hey, Kenyatta. Thank you for joining us.
Tell me who Kenyatta is.
I don't know. I've never seen her before, but I'm happy she's here. Hey, girl. Hey, please around while we get started.
I thought that was one of your homies.
Mm-mm. She's a new person. Oh, what you drinking now, sis?
I am drinking this wonderful, delicious drink that you made for us yesterday at the Cubs game. Now you had roll on
Oh,
the bottom.
at what
Oh,
game? At what game?
I'm sorry, the Sox game.
Okay.
No clue because I wasn't paying no attention to no baseball yesterday. Not one thing. Tropical lunch that you made us yesterday. So thank you. Yeah, the gift that keeps on giving us Monday, and we still lit. So
You know, I am here to get people in a good mood. That's all I really. That's my philosophy in life. Like I feel like we go to work, we come home. Y'all have kids. Some of us are raising our parents.
she like y'all have kids. I
Y'all
don't.
have kids, but we are all raising our parents right now. So
That's a fact.
people be stressed. We be stressed. So
One day we gonna do a show about that, like how fucking stressful these parents is.
that nobody told us about.
Nobody told me.
Ain't nobody say shit
Definitely
about
nobody
raising
told me.
parents. You just look up one day and you be like, oh shit. You don't want to listen.
Shit
There's nothing.
to me. Facts. Physics.
Hey Kelly. I think Kelly just gave us a heart.
Kills. Well, we can get started if you want to. It's already
All
8:11.
right. I know, girl.
You ready?
Oh, whenever you're ready. Mazel.
Well, oh yeah, let me take a sip. Of the tropical rum punch that you made us for this lovely baseball game yesterday. But anyway, welcome all of you that are in here to the Vixen Memoirs podcast. No clue what episode this is. I guess it really don't matter no more. But welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I am your Milky Way chocolatey goddess, Crystal, and my lovely co-host
Hey
is
y'all. Oh, hey y'all. Hey.
is
It's
is
your
is, is our broken bougie auntie.
it's your broken bougie auntie here.
Love the hair today.
Yes, girl. I told you I was looking popped. I actually did my hair. I put on a little concealer because I was looking like Michael Jackson and Thriller. The
Me,
after, not the before.
me every day. Yes. If any of y'all got any secrets to the dark circle shit, definitely let me know because I always look like Michael Jackson's Thriller all the time. But go ahead.
That's right. You be walking out here like, doo, doo, doo.
Every time.
Yeah. I was looking at a hot ass mess.
But
I need all the people that were complaining last week that I didn't have the boobs out to be representing that the girls are here to party.
Titties.
We be trying.
Well, I'm glad that the titties are out. So even if no one else comes in here and no one else is glad, it's fine. I like titties, so I'm glad the titties have made a fucking appearance.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. I need to start bringing in some return on investments. I need to see some ROI on these bitches.
I'm not mad. I am not mad. What's been going on? What's up with you? How are you?
Aside from being tired, I am actually doing pretty well. Bitch, I'm running on fumes.
We trying to be outside. That's what we get for trying to be outside. You way worse than me.
I said I'm giving up on outside, but I swear to God, every time I be like, I'm done with outside, somebody hit me up like, hey girl, what you doing tomorrow? And I'm like clearly dying because you're inviting me to another function. Yeah, girl, fuck outside. I'm tired. I'm 40. Outside is different at 40. I didn't realize that until this year, but it's cool. It's cool. I was outside.
Brandon said they look great.
Thank you, Brandon.
Tammy, yo, what's good?
Hey, Tam.
We gotta ask Tammy. What's Tammy's name? What do people call Tammy? Because I call her Tammy, yo. What do everybody else call Tammy? Just Tammy?
I don't know, but she had a really cute swimsuit in her Facebook stories of the day. And like, girl, you killing it.
Why you ain't show us more titties, Tammy? That's what I want to know.
Girl, she's not on the podcast. How was your week? Why you asking for people's titties on the show? How was your week, ma'am?
You know what Quita said? You know what Quita said to me yesterday?
Your titties are enormous?
She said, Quita said, and you're right, your titties are way bigger in person than
Yeah, I be trying to get her to show the girls because she's killing me. She is killing me. But for some reason, she gets on here every week dressed like a nun. How you gonna be a vixen dressed like a nun, girl?
Ooh. You gave a lot of titty. I call you what everybody else call you, Tammy. I guess the tits was a lot out of that swimsuit. Y'all right.
Tam was killing it, girl. She was killing it.
You right. So what else been going on? What's been happening?
All right, so let's go ahead and get through the whack part of the show. Because we haven't had to do this in a couple of weeks, but we got a couple of RIPs. So first, actually, I want to give a big rest in peace to one of our PMU members, really sweet person that I know, Kanika Carlton's father.
Just sad, man.
Super sad. So father was killed last week during an attempted carjacking. So we give her our deepest sympathies and condolences. She is such a dope person. Very, very sweet. Very down to earth.
I didn't even get to meet her yesterday. She was, moving and we was all busy talking. I didn't get to meet her, but I hate that I didn't get a chance to meet her. But damn.
Yeah, she was really, really sad.
Yeah.
So definitely give all of our blessings to her and her family as they kind of work through this time. And you try to love Chicago sometimes, but one thing I would say, the city came out for her, the memorial services. I saw her Friday, and it was a beautiful memorial service in the Kimbark Mall on like 53rd and Woodlawn. So that was really dope to see the community come out and see Chicago be like, nah, for real, it's just a couple of people that are knuckleheads, but for the most part, Chicago is full of great people.
Right.
So that's our first. We have a couple today.
Hold on, Tammy. That's what her post was about. Her post was about, because you wrote that after you heard about her father, right? You wrote that post about the bears after you heard about her father, about dreaming about the bears.
Yeah, so they're referencing a dream that I had. So the day after, or the evening after we had found out that her father had been killed, I had this weird dream. It was super weird, but like I was very cognizant in the dream of what was going on. But we were at a camp, and it was some strange friends. It wasn't friends that I hang out with on a regular basis. I mean, these are people that I talk to maybe once or twice a year. And we were
Mhm.
at a camp, and it was peaceful. Like, you know, it was a lake, and people were canoeing and hanging out. And then this bear comes out of nowhere, a huge grizzly bear, and just starts randomly mauling people. Not everybody at the same time. Like somebody was swimming in the lake, and the bear went in the lake and like mauled this person in the lake. And while it was happening, we're all just kind of standing around. Nobody's running, right? No one's going to get help. No one's trying to shoot the bear. We're literally just watching the shit happen. And at one point, my friends and I decided to climb up a tree. So now we're watching the shit from our tree, and the bears completely just demolishing the camp one by one, one by one. And there's nobody left. So eventually, the bear climbs the tree and comes after us. So I woke up and I was just like, "Yo, this is literally what it's like living in Chicago. You read these stories every day, every fucking day. There's a carjacking, there's a murder, there's a mass shooting, you know, and it's always maybe a community that you don't live in or people that you don't know. And then at some point, it's going to affect you directly.
Mhm.
So, Crystal and I did talk about like, we don't even know like what is the solution to even try to make this better. um,
I know that you can. I mean, these kids don't have, you know, a will to survive and a will, you know, a will to live, and they don't care about anything. So I mean, the best that we can hope for is people start to raise their children and have conversations with their children, and you know what I'm saying, build self-esteem within their children and these communities, because these kids and these, you know, people that do this type of shit, they just don't care about shit. Like these people are really mad, going about their life, mad in their own fucking business. And this man going to get his medicine. He going to meet his daughter. Like he's 70 something years old. What are y'all doing? What are
yeah,
y'all doing?
it's super sad. And like Tammy was saying, it's so many layers, and it definitely
Yeah,
is. I mean, because
yeah.
you know, like I used to work with the youth, and I remember one job that I had, you know, the one to take the kids out to South Dakota for a week. And the week before we leave for South Dakota, one of my students, he was a gang member, he was involved. He comes to class and he was just like, "Yo, my friend got killed yesterday," and I
Damn.
was like, "What you about to do?" And he was like, "Well, I'm in charge in the neighborhood. I'm the one that's in charge, so everybody's waiting for me." And I said, "Boy, look, like you know you have opportunities coming up. You cannot retaliate
Mhm.
because it's not going to go well." You know, I was
Mhm.
like, "We about to head out to South Dakota. I'm not trying to go to a 15-year-old funeral next week." You know, but it's really hard to combat like, hey, put off getting money for 10 or 15 years
Right.
so you can get your education versus these people telling you that I got guap in my pockets right now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, it's just the breaks. I wonder, like, I know there's some people in here. I wonder, like, how many of y'all, you know, on a daily basis consider moving out of the city? Like, how many of y'all, like, have serious thoughts, have serious thoughts about maybe it's time, you know what I'm saying, for me to move away? Like, maybe it's time for me to leave the city and you know, fuck with the city, just like white folks. Come on the weekend, come, you know what I'm saying? Go to the bars, go to the theaters, go to the shows.
Go
Get
back
out of the
home.
city, go your ass the fuck back home. But
You
yeah,
know, and you don't want to do that, right? You know, I say this all the
mhm,
time, like we don't want Chicago to become another Detroit, you
right.
know, so it's they're going to have to figure out something because from a financial standpoint, you don't want to chase away the tourists.
Yeah, and y'all downtown on Michigan Avenue, on the Mag Mile, y'all in tourist land. Oh no, man.
Oh, they're not having that.
No, 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 no.
So,
Yeah,
well, you know, I'll continue to pray for our city because I'm a
yeah.
lifelong Chicagoan. You know, I did leave the South Side. I was
Yeah.
always one of those people that was like, I would never leave in the South Side. You know, when you live in a neighborhood where there's gunshots every night, you'd be like, I could reconsider living over here, but it shouldn't be that way. So
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
continue to pray for Chicago. Maybe I'll move back to the South Side one day. Well, who knows? Um, so let's move to our next. Okay, we got a couple of these. So we're trying to get the sad shit out the way first, y'all.
Hold on. Before you move on, let me say, Tammy said they are filled with small hearts. You can't grow a heart, but a hardened heart can be softened. However, compassion or kindness can't be taught after a certain age. I really hope. I hope it can, Tammy. I hope you know what I'm saying. I've gotten compassionate and kind in my older age, so
You already had a little bit there, though.
did I? Did I?
Yes, ma'am. You weren't walking around robbing people, like.
Well, that's true. That's true. I hope a hard heart can be softened, Tammy. Let's see. Kenyatta said, "Yeah, I don't live in Illinois, hence why no one knows me, but I'm from Gary, and I definitely had to leave there." Kenyatta, did you leave Gary for that specific reason? Did you leave Gary because of, the crime and all the shit that's happening or happened in Gary at the time? Like, because I wanted just to people be like, you know what? I've had enough. You know what I'm saying? My family safety is my priority. So I gotta go. Shit, I gotta move.
Well, they're saying it's a reverse migration now. People are like fleeing the north and heading back south. And I know a lot of the people are saying because it's cheaper, which is definitely a catalyst. Like, I've seen the houses in Texas for what you literally can get for a 900-foot condo in Chicago, right? So I get that part, but a lot of people that I know who have left, they're like, yo, the violence is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I have a family. I have kids. I don't want my kids to grow up like this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's what Kenyatta said. She said she didn't want to see her kids murdered in the street. I could definitely
understand that.
Definitely understand that. All right. All right. What was your if you wanted to talk
about? So the next one we're giving an RIP to is, I don't remember the name of the show, but Keisha Cole had a show and with her mom on it, Frankie, and then it was a spinoff because Frankie was a big personality, super huge. Her mom Frankie and her sister Neff. I know Frankie and Neff was a show that they had, and on this show, they were very, very candid about Frankie being locked up for narcotics. That Frankie had a very heavy drug usage problem. So it was one of those things that I don't think people didn't know, that they knew she openly struggled with this.
Right.
So she recently passed away on her birthday at 61 from a drug overdose.
Oh my God. On your birthday, Lord. Ugh.
Yeah. So, and one of her daughters was just like, I can't believe I just saw my mom in a body bag on her birthday. So, and I don't know how people have family members that have used drugs. I won't say if I have it or I haven't, but I do know people who struggle with drug abuse. So, it's a lifelong struggle. It's a lifelong struggle.
It's definitely heartbreaking. I have too, and it's God. And to lose her on her birthday, God, man, damn, it's just everything is so sad today.
That's what I said. We're gonna get to the sad shit first, so we can get back to laughing.
Damn, I watched it too, Tammy, and her mother was a ball of fun. That's why it's so sad. Yes.
I love Frankie. I feel like out of all the moms on all the shows, Frankie was like the coolest. She was the nicest. She killing Mama Jones. She killing Mama Joy. She killing Mama D. You know what I mean? So I love Frankie.
That's a fact. Rest in peace.
Yep. Condolences to the Keisha Cole family. And then our last one, which, they're all heartbreaking, but this one suits hard for me because I feel like we're just losing our hip hop community, like trailblazers from the hip hop community left and right this year. I'm not sure what's happening. But we all know that Biz, the clown prince of hip hop, Biz Markie, has been having health issues. I think he was in a coma for a long period of time, actually.
What was wrong with him health-wise? Do you know?
I know he had diabetes years ago. See, the thing about diabetes, which I really wish was talked about a little bit more, particularly in the Black community, is that it affects a lot more than just your blood sugar. That's like something on my dad's side
Me
that
too.
I'm super worried about. While I sit here and drink whiskey with tea and lemonade. But yeah, like it really just tears at your body. Even after you make changes, sometimes there's really not much you can do later on. So I'm not sure if that was what really happened, if that's what caused him to go into the hospital. But I do know he did have a public battle that he discussed in reference to diabetes. So he passed at 57. I mean, everyone is so young.
I know
So
we get on here
young.
time after time, and then these people be so young. As you get older, you realize that shit ain't even that fucking old. 57 ain't even old, man.
It
This
really isn't.
shit is crazy. You tell me
Yep.
they not even old.
No, I mean, you hear like 60 years old, 70 years old. You're like, oh, that's when you're supposed to retire, right? Like you're told you work to 67 years old and then you retire, and those are the golden years. It's like people aren't even making it to retirement.
Yep.
So this is just my public message. I used to teach health. I always talk about all the work I used to do with the kids. So I used to teach health, and I would talk to my students all the time about this. And I even remember before my dad passing, I told them, I was like, yo, I'm worried about my father. He has diabetes. He doesn't watch his diet. He eats a lot of red meat, so I'm really just imparting, particularly our Black men, because we are losing y'all like it's nothing. Like that you guys really start to take your health seriously. So yeah, man.
Hey Dame on here. Dame, you gonna have to get these people on board, get them exercise, get them eating right. You know what I'm saying? Get them together.
Yeah, because like people just don't understand like how important the diet, and even like I remember when he was in the hospital, and I was on top of my dad's like medical history. I was like, no one knew what was going on. I was like, oh no, he had this surgery, he eats this, that, and the other. So the doctor was like, Mr. Brown, do you smoke cigarettes? And that man goes stand there and tell that man straight up in the face, no, I don't smoke. I said, man, look, this man started smoking at 11 years old and he stopped until he was 50. Yes, he smoked. So when the doctor told him,
Damn it, straight out.
Hell yeah, don't be lying to this man. And so the doctor had to tell him, like, yo, Mr. Brown, although you quit 30 years ago, you had already done 40 years of damage to your body. So I know, guys, like we like to eat all the BS. Me too. I struggle with it every day myself. So I'm not, preaching from a point of not being able to understand, but that shit does come back on you later on in life. So work on it now, y'all. If y'all can, work on it now. Oh, hey, Nakia. See, Nakia's on there. Y'all know Nakia be on top of the working out. Her and Dame be getting it. So
hey, we gonna have Dame and Nakia get us together.
We definitely do. So those are all our RIPs. Hopefully we don't have to do this again for a while.
Yeah, because you saw the list I posted. Somebody was on there you ain't even know. I forgot.
Dude from the Fat Boys, Prince Marky D. I was like, when did he die? Like,
he died earlier this year.
I don't even remember that. So like, like the Fat Boys and Biz Markie, they were the ones that like they rapped, but they were fun. Like they were the ones my parents actually knew.
Right.
They knew them. They didn't necessarily know, Public Enemy, but they knew the Fat Boys. My mom loves He's, Just a Friend. Like she loved that song. So you just hate to see like, just lovable, good people transition so early. See, Tammy didn't know either, girl. I swear I did not know. She put up this list with all these people. It's like what, 11 people? And I was just like, what?
Yeah.
Now I gotta go watch Disorderlies.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Dang, me and Mickey B gonna take you up on that offer, okay? We're gonna do a crossover. We're gonna come work us out on the lake.
I was looking at your video because I worked out last Wednesday and I was in there killing it. Everybody was staring at me like, we didn't know this little chubby girl know what she's doing. Yes. I know how to work out. I just don't like to actually go there, but I enjoy being there. I just don't like the process of like putting on the clothes and all the other stuff, but I kill it when I'm there. And then I die and cry secretly at home. Okay. So up next, what you watching? You know, we just introduced this segment last week, y'all, to talk about whatever we're watching on TV. Not a lot happening. I've been watching a lot of Marvel, but Chris hasn't. So NBA Finals. You're watching the finals?
With the exception of Saturday, but yes.
Who you rooting for?
Milwaukee. Do you know I'm from Milwaukee?
I think I did, because I feel like everyone in your family is from Milwaukee. They be up there all the time.
Yes, rooting for Milwaukee. So let's go. I know. You can make that face. That's fine.
So I like the series because I feel like, you know, these are teams we haven't seen in the play. I mean, shit, the Suns have been in the playoffs since we were kids. But we haven't seen them in the playoffs. So it's nice to not see Bron, you know, out there, or you know, I called him man Bron. You know, not to see him out there, and you know, it's nice to see some new faces. But I am really pulling for CP3, not because he's my baby daddy, not because he's been playing for 12 years, but I just feel like this might be his last chance to get a ring. This might be it for him.
You are probably right. You are definitely probably right.
He getting up there. I mean, I know we all talk about being 40, but let's be for real. Shit really started breaking down around 35.
Yeah, 40 is over. You have to hang it up. You watched it at 40.
My knees started going at 35.
Fact. Dame is a Marvel head. Okay, Dame. He ate times.
Oh, and Brandon says that CP3 has 16 years in the league.
Woo!
That's a long time. That's a long time. I mean, I'm hoping that they pull out. I didn't watch the last couple of games because I saw game 1 and game 2. And I'm going to be very honest. There were a lot of fundamentals that I saw the Suns. I was just like, Milwaukee's moving that ball around. CP3 was taking some horrible shots. People would be open. He's like, I'm going to go for the 3. And it's like, boy, it's an air ball. It's an air ball. So I was just like, if he keeps playing like this, they're not bringing this fucking ring home. So because I want it so bad for them, I don't want to get my heart broken watching them not pull this out. So we will see. We will see CP3. Used to my baby daddy, don't call me when your wife isn't around.
They said on Netflix, Sex Life is good. Did you watch Sex Life? I'm like, that sounds like something I need to be watching.
Everybody has been talking about watching Sex Life. So maybe what we should do is watch it this weekend. I think the whole series is on here.
Oh, okay, it's a show.
It's a show. Okay. But I think we can binge watch it this week if I'm going to be at home. I don't think I'm going to be at home. But I'm going to try my best.
Y'all let me know if Sex Life is one of my shows, because y'all know what type of shit I like. Let me know if that's on my list.
Is it anything like Real Sex, y'all? Because Real Sex used to be my shit.
Facts. And Tammy said The Politician was good, so we have to check that out. We're gonna start with Sex Life so we can come back in here on Monday and talk some shit. But I'll watch both. I ain't got shit to do.
I wonder though, like, I know you're talking about Sex Life, but now I'm really curious if I can find Real Sex on like HBO somewhere, because I want to watch it as an adult, because we all watched that shit when we were kids.
Right.
And I'm wondering, like, as an adult, if it's as taboo as it was when we were kids. Like, are we not watching that shit like, motherfuckers did that in high school? You know what I mean? Like,
was it any real sex scenes on there, or was it just they was just interviewing them?
I remember one where they went to like a sex retreat, and I think if they weren't having sex, there were dicks and vaginas happening. So there was lots of rubbing.
I used to masturbate to real sex, no?
I feel like a lot of people did, but I mean, we also probably weren't having like for real sex at that time, so we were just excited to see anything. But that's why I want to watch it as an adult, to be like, is this really as hot as we thought it was? Or
I know, because it probably was not. No real sex, just nudity. But I feel like I was masturbating though when I was watching real sex. Was I not? Yeah, but if y'all was just on there naked, I wouldn't mask. Y'all had to really have been fucking for me to be masked.
They used to be rubbing on each other and stuff, and I feel like I watched several people like orgasm and stuff like that, but I don't know if there was like penetration happening.
Okay.
But I mean, like all that stuff, like, what was it? You know, we talked about Cinemax, I think, last week, and there used to be these movies, Emmanuelle, and I used to watch all the Emmanuelle movies. She was like this French woman with this really long black hair. And every movie, she was just having sex with all these people. And then in like 5 or 6 of these movies. But like, I think it's Emmanuelle. Yeah. Girl, I'm gonna see if I can find it, but like I want to say it was probably, you know, soft porn. Like I don't think there was any real penetration, but that was the Cinemax lit movie series, Emmanuelle.
Emmanuelle is king. Who else a freak is?
see, I knew somebody else
was watching Emmanuelle. How y'all know about it? I don't. Damn, what was that?
I don't know where you at. It was like 5 or 6. There was even like an Emmanuelle in space. There were so many of these movies.
Brandon, I should have known it was y'all.
And Dave. Dave said he saw it too.
Oh yeah, that was Dave and Brandon. Y'all freaks. I don't know shit about Emmanuelle. I don't know. I'm pissed because y'all in some secret, you know, freaky sex
Emmanuelle club.
Yeah. I don't know that. Fuck. Damn, it's just me watching the Spice Channel through the squiggly lines when I could have been watching Emmanuelle
on Cinemax, girl.
Yeah.
I mean, but I was watching the Spice Channel through the wavy lines, and she's like, "Wait, if you kind of roll with it, I could follow."
No, all I needed to do was hear it. I ain't had to see it. I just had to hear it. Hearing it was good enough. I used to be like, "Oh, I can hear it. I'm good." But yeah,
isn't that wild? So that back in the day, like pay-per-view shit, it was just a scramble screen, but you could still hear it.
Yes. I don't know why y'all did that. Why they cut the sound out too?
It's so weird. You know, me and my dad watched the Mike Tyson Evander Holyfield fight through the fucking wavy line.
Y'all was deep in the trenches.
I was like, I ain't care for this shit. Mike fights me 2 minutes. We just gonna watch this shit through the line.
Yeah, through the squiggly lines. Y'all was in the trenches.
Oh God, Pops was like, I'm not paying for this shit.
Dang, y'all was deep in the trenches. Pops, what the hell?
Probably why they stopped doing that. Like, you know, motherfuckers are still
nigga, they can see it anyway. Get this shit off of here.
Oh, that's funny shit.
Oh, God. Y'all gonna make me. When I get out of here, I'm gonna go find Emmanuelle. Okay.
Don't have high expectations, bitch. We watching this shit at like.
I just want to be, you know what I'm saying? Trying to find out somebody. Yeah, Emmanuelle. All right. I'm gonna find
it. But yeah, I don't know if I've been watching anything else. I feel like you were watching something. Maybe not. I started watching Manifest because everybody was talking about Manifest, and I cannot. Huh?
Yeah. Everybody keeps saying that it's so good.
I'm trying. You know, I like sci-fi shit, but I struggle, you know, with things that have multiple episodes. Like, y'all could probably get me for 1 or 2 seasons. You gotta be really fucking good to get me after season 2. I cannot get through season 1. We'll see. Oh, and Dame said Emmanuelle is terrible now. Just go to Pornhub. Oh, this shit is terrible.
Dame said, "Don't waste your fucking time."
I was like, "Don't have high hopes, girl. We're watching this shit as like preteens."
Stay your ass right on Pornhub. I ain't gonna go to no more sites. Y'all had me fucked up last week. Had me on all the porn sites. Then I was getting all them emails like, "Crystal, we saw you masturbating." I'm like, the fuck? As soon as I go to these little weird ass sites, I get an email like, "Crystal, if you don't send me this ransom money, I'm gonna send your whole family this masturbation tape of you." I'm like, what? As soon as I start fucking with y'all, now somebody got me on tape masturbating.
And what did I say to tell them?
Run that shit. Roll that.
Hell
Play that.
yeah. Nigga, I'm great. But you better show my fucking thing. Run that shit.
Hit play.
Hell yeah, this is art in the making.
They like, Krista, we saw you playing with that little pussy. If you don't send me $13,000 in Bitcoin, we sending this shit to your mama. Like, girl, my fucking mama know I be masturbating. She the one called me. She called me masturbating alone. She was so pissed. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, girl,
you know what I'm doing. You gonna be doing it later, mama. I know.
She was pissed. Like, what are you doing? What are you in there doing? Like, girl, you already know. Yeah, he said send him the money in Bitcoin or else he's sending that shit
or else. Man, run that tape.
Send it. She knows.
Because this could be my fucking what's the website shit?
Right, upload my shit to OnlyFans too, so
hell yeah, nigga, this could be my debut. This could be my retirement, bitch. Go ahead, put it on out there. Say something with it.
Facts. Don't threaten me with a good time. Damn.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, since we haven't really been watching shit, I guess we'll just go on a hot topic. Well, we have homework assignments, so we're gonna try to catch Sex Life. Crystal's gonna look for this old ass. And I feel like Emmanuelle movie started in the 70s, so it's gonna be really fucking cheesy.
You said don't waste my time. Emmanuelle. It's not even Emmanuelle, it's Emmanuelle.
Emmanuelle, because she's French.
The titties was out yesterday. I tried to put the titties up today. It's cool. Mickey got the tit pad.
It's just like 5 times bigger than mine. My shit looks like a training bra next to her.
You see the screen? It's gonna be all tits.
It is all tits. But you know what? We'd have a lot of viewers.
I mean, but J-Law, if you want to see them in 3D, no.
So hot topics.
I did get caught, Tammy. I did. I did. What happened in hot topics?
He said our hair is popping. Thanks, J-Law. So hot topics this week. I'm actually going to start with the cardboard Olympics. So I've heard 2 different stories. The first story is that the Olympic committee, so they're trying to be super stringent because they don't want the athletes to have a lot of interactions because of COVID. So like, I guess in the past Olympics, they would pass out condoms. They're like, nope, we're not giving y'all condoms until it's time to go home. You got condoms at the crib. But they're not giving condoms until they go home. So the rumor is they gave the athletes these cardboard beds because the cardboard beds can only support the weight of one individual.
What?
So this is the rumor. So I've heard 2 different versions of this story. So the cardboard beds can only support the weight of one individual. So that way it would hopefully encourage having sex. That's the rumor. But there's a video of an Irish.
Fucking in the Olympics.
They don't want y'all to because of COVID. They don't want to risk the spread of COVID. Although people are sharing rooms. It's just like, if I got to share a room, y'all can't be that fucking concerned. But
if I got to share a room, I could share some dick. Like, what the fuck? I'm so confused.
Yeah. It's you know, Japan is different. You know, Asian countries, they're a little more different. Because the Americans would not give a shit, especially the Europeans.
That's fact. I can get it in anywhere. I said you don't need no goddamn bed.
I like, you don't need a bed. Like, one of the comments was just like, wait, so people don't have walls and floors and swimming pools and bathtubs and shower, like the car outside, the grass.
When I saw the image of that, I didn't go to read it, so I didn't know what the fuck it was, but it never crossed my mind that that's why the fuck y'all got cardboard fucking beds to deter people.
Well, that's one theory. Because then there was an Irish gymnast, and he got on TikTok, and he actually stood on top of his bed and started jumping up and down on it to say that that's not. Yeah, he's like, no, this isn't anything to do with having sex. But the other rumor I hear is that Japan has been struggling with the Olympics. You know, the Olympics are expensive as fuck to host. So I've also heard that Japan is kind of running out of money. So they're trying to find some ways to be a little bit more industrious. We will never know the real story because Asia is really good about not letting shit out. So we won't really know why they decided to give athletes cardboard beds. Because I'm assuming if you're an athlete, you want to have the best sleep possible.
Nigga, I'm in the Olympics. I can't get the fucking Serta. The fuck? I'm in the goddamn Olympics. The fuck? Can't get a sleep number in this bitch. The fuck?
I mean, if that's the case, I just would have bought an air mattress. Like, I'm not sleeping on fucking cardboard.
I'm in the World Olympics. Where the fuck is my sleep number at? Y'all got me fucked up.
They was like, girl, we went to Walmart and we asked them if they had any boxes in the back. So here you go. Bitch, you got a box. Great, you got a bed.
The best athletes in the fucking world gotta fucking sleep
on cardboard beds.
Bitch, I'd have left. Like, I'm out. Like,
yes,
it's the Olympics. I need my goddamn rest. I need some sleep. Fuck, I can't do this shit. The fuck is y'all doing?
Like, I'm leaving. And I ain't get my condoms. Man, fuck y'all.
All this shit I got going on, I can't get a good night's sleep. Y'all got me fucked up. I would have been out. Like, y'all can have this shit. Fuck that.
Brandon said we laughing at dudes with air mattresses, but y'all trying to hit Olympics to sleep on cardboard.
I don't laugh at dudes. I don't do that, Brandon. I mean, I really don't know air mattresses, but I wouldn't if you did. I'm too much of a freak to give a fuck what, you know what I'm saying? What type of shit we fucking know. I mean, I would prefer it not be an air mattress, but I mean, I've had sex.
I prefer it not be cardboard, but I mean, but I mean, if it breaks down, I should be able to put it back together with the masking tape, right?
You should be able to do it right back together.
I know they got some kinetic tape for their arms and shit. Just use some of that K tape.
Just to say, put that shit right back together. Y'all are so petty for whatever reason that it is. It don't even fucking matter. Whatever reason y'all got for giving these people this shit. The fuck? Japan got fucking money. Y'all got money over there. You niggas got all type of shit in Japan. Y'all got these people sleeping on that shit. That's fucked.
They're doing the best that they can, Crystal.
Now you're gonna make me follow this story to figure out what the fuck's going on. I'm glad
what's going on? We will never know the real story because they are not going to fucking say shit.
It'll be me on fucking Snapchat every day. Like, this bitch talking about, hey, I'm not sleeping on this shit. Y'all got me fucked up.
They said, girl, bitch, you better go ahead and hop on that cardboard, baby.
So I gotta sleep on this shit and then do a backhand under tumble twist. Bitch, no. No.
Sleep on that motherfucker and throw a discus in the morning.
I gotta sleep on this shit and do 9 laps in the pool the next day. Y'all got me fucked up.
Oh, they said, look, ma'am, this is the best that we can do. I don't know what past Olympics have done, bitch, but we're giving you box number 7. They used to have peas in it.
This is so fucked up.
Oh my gosh, it is hilarious. Hey, Lance. Thanks for joining us today.
But yeah, fuck that.
So yeah, so cardboard Olympics in full effect. Are you gonna watch?
I am going to try. Yes, I will probably be very busy over the next couple of weeks, but I will do my best. There are a lot of Negroes in the Olympics this year, so I would like to support. So I think I will. I promise I will try my best. I will. When does it start? Friday, Thursday, Friday?
I actually don't know. I never know. I just turn on the TV and it'd be a whole bunch of people on there running around and shit. So yeah, I don't. Although, you know, the opening ceremonies usually be kind of dope. So I'm going to try to watch it. I should probably figure out when the opening ceremonies are going to be. But yeah, I used to love the Summer Olympics. The Winter Olympics, not so much, because I mean it's
Right.
cold and shit. These niggas just be. I don't know how many times I can watch people do that.
Tell
Or
me
wait to
what?
see it like it's
Yeah.
Tam giving out the
Oh,
recommendations of how to have sex
let me-
outside of the cardboard boxes. Um,
You're strong. You can place your hands on the door while he lifts your legs and hips. Sex is possible anywhere if you imaginative. That's a fact.
it's gonna be a lot of pull-out methods because they said they're not giving out no condoms. So I guess y'all better Olympians pack your bags.
Wait, so the
with
fifth
the
graders can
Trojans.
get condoms, but the Olympians cannot?
Nope.
Nigga, fuck
Fifth
you.
grade about to be lit. First of all, y'all know what these fifth graders do with these condoms, right? They're gonna make fucking water balloons out of them. They're gonna fill them up with water and throw them at each other.
I don't know why everybody worried. That's exactly what they finna do. They finna blow them. They finna put their mouth and shit on them. They don't give a fuck. They finna poke holes in them bitches. They finna do water
They gonna do
balloons.
all types of not sexual activities with these condoms.
They're fucking 10. Nigga,
And I'm saying this from experience. I remember playing with condoms as a kid. Like,
they go tat them bitches up. Yeah, they go swing them up. They go slap them on their friends' faces. They're 10 years old.
They are not about to do. This is a complete waste of money.
Y'all don't have anything to worry about. It's gonna be some of them little nasty ass bastards fucking, but for the most part, them kids is finna fuck around with them goddamn condoms.
It's about to be hella water balloons.
Right.
And I only know this from personal experience. So
don't y'all fucking worry.
Oh God! And if you're listening from someplace that's not Chicago, yes, Chicago, yes, right. Said they were going to give start passing out condoms to fifth graders.
Yeah.
So that's a thing now. So next up in hot topics, we're kind of talking about sports. Megan, Megan the because it's two E's. Megan the Stallion, is the first female rapper to grace the cover of Swimsuit Illustrated. So, congrats to her.
Are there a lot of people that grace the cover of Sports Illustrated that are not athletes? Oh, I guess Tyra.
Well, like about models, yeah, they're usually models,
Yeah.
and every now and then they'll do an athlete, but a lot of times it's like Giselle, Tyra, Gigi Hadid. You know, it's models. They have those models. Like Meg, I saw the pictures. I'm like, oh, Meg, thick.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
if
that's
she was on Making the Band.
Way. You be with your man,
yes.
Y'all fucking eating, y'all be at dinner, y'all
great.
That's why it's fuck that for life. See,
Brandon was make sure we make sure to say it's the swimsuit edition. That's still a huge thing. Whenever somebody makes the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, it's a big thing. But yeah, she looks fantastic. You know, she like I said, she thick. If she was on Making the Band, Diddy would give her shit, but I think she looks fabulous. Like that's my goal body, just a little bit shorter because she's kind of tall.
That's that relationship thick. That's that we in the bed eating snacks at 2 a.m. thick.
I don't need to be back at that thick though. Nigga, I was out here looking like cakes and pies. I cannot go back to the cakes and pies version of Mickey, bitch. I was huge. I was enormous. Happy, but fucking enormous. No.
Bro, that shit be so fun. Y'all just be eating pancakes and shit at 4 a.m. in the bed. Eating Pop-Tarts.
I would be knocked the fuck out. He like that. I bought you something. I get up and it would be a bag that was fucking translucent. I'm like, nigga, I can see through this shit. What the fuck is in here? So much goddamn grease.
My baby daddy was the king of that shit. He would go out, he would come back at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. all the time, every weekend. And it'd be pancakes, French toast, tacos, and then he would be up because he, you know what I'm saying?
Force flavors.
Yeah.
Italian beef.
It's 4 a.m. He'd be like, okay, come eat with me. And I'd be like, fam, it's 4. I wasn't even hungry. My stomach was asleep. I mean, I gonna come eat with me. But I'm not.
I already ate at like 8 o'clock like a normal person.
He would be pissed. Come eat these 6 pancakes with me. Like, fuck no. Get away from me.
No, never. See, and that's why you make fun of me, Bobby. Like, I have to, the next person I date has to be conscious about what the fuck they eat. Because I am refusing to eat cheese fries with barbecue sauce at 3 a.m. Like, I'm not doing this anymore.
I used to be like,
anymore.
stomach will sleep. I don't want to eat French toast at 4 a.m. I'm hungry. I used to be pissed. Like, get up.
Nope. I bought you this food. Yeah, that's that.
Go ahead.
That's that hood love. I bought the food. Yeah, but it's the middle of the fucking night.
I'm about to be like, well, I'm asleep. Leave me alone. Fucking sleep.
Oh my gosh, that's right. I'm still trying to get rid of that weight, nigga. I think I probably, because I did gain 5 pounds last month because I was bullshitting. I think I'm like 15, 20 pounds away from what I was before I started that relationship.
Is Dame still in here?
I need to go hang out with Dame to get rid of these 15 pounds. Can I do about December, Dame?
No.
After I need to lose 40 pounds by December, Dame. You got me? 40.
Dame, let me know if you still in here. I got a question for you. It's about me breaking my leg. It's not about you.
Oh, look, I'm trying to get my whole fupa gone. Whole fupa gone by Diciembre. Diciembre,
Dame, I got a question for you. Let me know if you in here. I think he's still here. Dame, let me know. Okay, Dame.
He got me. All right, Dame. I'm gonna work my refrigerator.
Listen, Dame. I got a question for you. It's important. Okay, some years ago, I was in a really bad car accident, right? And I broke my femur. And to this day, the leg that I broke is significantly. It doesn't matter what I do. Doesn't matter how much I exercise, the right leg that I broke is significantly bigger than the left one. Was there anything that I could do to try to get them to look, similar like they should? They should look the same.
Man, are you trying to get free advice on the show?
Yeah, I want Dame to tell me, like,
like, yeah, bitch.
I mean, because I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna see Dame again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Dang, let me know what I can do so that, or anybody in here, maybe y'all have, experience. She ain't never broke nothing, so she, wouldn't.
Don't be speaking the words up to me, girl.
But dang, my right thigh is way bigger than my left thigh, and it's been a few years, and no matter what I do, it just won't. They just won't even out. The right one has always been bigger than the left one. I'm just asking, maybe it's something I'm doing or missing or something I should be doing.
Hey, Lou said just put Dame's picture on the refrigerator on the liquor cabinet. It can't be no smiling picture though. He gotta be looking like.
But James never looks like that. James always looks like, a good, nice guy. So that don't even be, if you put James on your refrigerator, that shit wouldn't even be intimidating. You'd be like, oh, okay.
Like, he has to try to like.
Have you ever seen James do that?
Like,
you ever seen Dame?
I believe in you, Dame. You can make a mean face. I believe in you.
Even when he's telling us what to do, even when he giving us instruction, it still be nice.
I know, he's so cheerful. I need to go work out with him. Girl, because my last trainer was on bullshit. Complete bullshit. They could be like, yeah, you know what? I blow up everybody in this motherfucker. I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, you need me too. I'm gonna do these squats though. Let me. They don't know because I've been locked up.
Oh my god! Imagine Dame trying to show you. That Dame nice. I told you, Dame is the angel out of all of us. Now he gonna do that like he do every week, but Dame is the nice guy. Imagine him trying to train you, trying to be like, all right, Kevin. Karen. I said 20 more. You'd be like, Dame.
We're gonna probably be smiling, like, oh, I'll do it for you.
You're gonna be like, Dame, crazy tail self. Go sit down, Dame. So see, listen. Thank you, Dame. I'm gonna give it some more. I'm gonna give it some more work, Dame. Try to get it to look like the other one, so they don't be, mismatched. Because right now,
Dre Drea says she only responds to PTSD triggers.
Me
She
too.
needs to be yelled at and cursed out. Girl, my trainer would have been great, although he was cursing out everybody else. He's like, I wish a motherfucker would run up on me. I used to be like, nigga, what? What is that? What?
That fucking trainer was so funny. Imagine.
He actually hit me up though. He was just like,
I
hey,
know he
so
did.
I'm in
Like,
a new.
girl, where the fuck you at?
No. No. That's crazy. Ass was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Other thing in hot topic, because we're talking about bodies. So hotels in Miami, they have a message for all the BBLs.
Wait, I'm not dressing for this. Hold on.
Gotta take a sip for the cause, y'all. A sip for the cause. So the hotels in Miami, they are asking politely that for those of you who are coming down for your surgeries, your BBLs, your tummy tucks, whatever they might be, that you please stop coming to like the Hilton and the Marriott for your aftercare because they are regular hotels. So for those people that aren't familiar with the surgeries, you're supposed to go to a recovery house.
You are.
But
them bitches is probably beyond
ridiculous. It's probably ridiculous. So a lot of women, I'm just gonna be very honest, because at some point, if I can't get rid of this, my booty in the front to put it in the back, I'm gonna go to Miami and have them do that shit. But
Miami.
But you can get the surgery through Care Credit. You probably can't get your recovery house on Care Credit. Them niggas probably want coins. They're not Bitcoins. They want dollars, dinero. They need to see greenbacks. So it's cheaper to go to your Airbnbs or your hotels. And they said, bitch, enough of this. We are not a medical institution and we're tired of picking up your bloody pus filled
I'm sure y'all go in these hotel rooms and y'all just bleed all over they fucking beds and sheets and chairs and shit. They probably like, bitch, if y'all don't get your bloody asses, leaking asses the fuck out of our fucking hotels, nasty.
We got a family of 4 waiting to check in downstairs.
We wash cum out of sheets. That's all we do. We get cum out of sheets. We do not get blood and fucking all types of other shit out of. Get the fuck out of our hotels, please. The fuck. Semen. We work with semen. We don't work with blood.
She comes out with
blood. Right. We throw a little bleach in there and we do fucking business. We don't have all what it takes to get out
of the hospital, bitch. Like they probably walking
blood out our shit. They
probably had that little cart like room service. They walk in, that should be like
that should be like a fucking murder scene. I know. Can you imagine? Can you imagine leaving? Exactly. It do be our type of shit in there, Terry, but fuck that. I'm not finna keep washing shit out our fucking sheets. We can't get your blood and fucking insides out our goddamn sheets every day. Semen. We work with semen. That's what we do. We wash the semen.
I mean, Tammy, I'm pretty sure they have cleaned up blood before, but the thought of like your open sutures leaking, and they have their bags that collect the drainage. I'm pretty sure people's drainages be like
insane
all in the sheets and in the mattress. Hydrogen peroxide is not going to clean that up.
Insane. And it's hundreds of you bitches. It's not. We're not cleaning up 3 rooms. We cleaning up hundreds of you. If y'all don't take your asses somewhere else and get the fuck out of our hotels, please.
Wait, J-Law said asthmat. I'm dead.
Get
I hate you so much for that comment.
At our hotels. Nigga, this is the fucking Marriott, bitch. Get out.
Get out.
You're supposed
to be on Priceline, so you ain't pay the full price. You got a discount on this shit too, girl.
Nigga, they have facilities for this shit. They have hospitals and shit for this. They have
But that shit,
recovery.
they don't have the money. This is why I love the comments, and I will say this every time we talk about shit I see online. The people in the comments are the funniest. People are like, if you just don't have the money for the recovery house, just say that. Or what was the other? Like, you don't got the money.
Get all your coins together before you jump on the table. Get the surgery together. Get the recovery. Get all that shit.
Look into the shit outside of care credit. And
plus,
sure
don't I want to be around some fucking health professionals when I come out of surgery? I don't fucking want to be around, nigga, the fucking cleanup lady. Like, bitch, I want to be around a fucking nurse. Like, don't I need a nurse around this bitch in case some shit happens?
Well, there was another video. I don't know if this was a for real video. I think it was a mock video, but they were like mocking a flight captain. Like, if y'all motherfuckers stop getting on this plane before you're fucking healed from your surgery.
Fuck, exactly. Damn. God damn. Miami's a dope ass place to chill and relax.
It really is.
Relax, get you a nice little recovery spot and go chill out. Fuck.
Yeah, and then at the recovery house, it's all other chicks that's getting surgery that you can chop it up with, so you're not by yourself. Make some new friends. Yeah, because they be lined up at the airport. Like, it can be wheelchairs for miles. Get you a homie, girl. So if you're thinking about going to Miami, ladies, and y'all know I say this every time, boy, gonna get this put into the back. Just make sure you have your recovery house money. Don't stay at the fucking Hyatt.
Yes, all of them at the airport was crazy, Nakia. It was 500 bitches in wheelchairs at the airport.
What the heck? Meanwhile, it's some little old lady that can't fucking walk.
Right.
Who don't have a fucking wheelchair.
Bruh.
Doesn't have a wheelchair. Like, where are all the wheelchairs? I'm sorry, girl. 7 BBLs came through. They grabbed them all up. You're just going, girl, get your walker, get your cane.
Baby, I'm going to have to go back to college and go on to medical school because y'all getting plastic surgery. Like, bruh, I'm going to have to go to medical school, man, because y'all in there going crazy.
Killing it.
Plastic surgery with surgery. Nah. I'm in the wrong profession. It's not too late because I feel like people would trust me, right? Would you trust me? I look like a trust.
Plastic surgery?
Yeah, you would trust. I could do anything. You would trust me?
Sure.
Girl, come on, you out here think that in a bitch. You want to trust me?
Sure.
Fine. I mean,
I am what they call a late adopter in terms of the marketing cycle. So I'm gonna let you do your thing on several other chicks first, okay. But I'm gonna tell them my money later, though.
You try to tell me I can't operate on my best friend? Like, I'm gonna have you out here.
Oh hell no!
Thicker than
I'm gonna wait to see. I'm gonna be, but you know what? So I'm gonna be in the operating room, like right outside with my Go Crystal for all your surgeries.
Yeah, I agree, Tammy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with surgery. I would hope that people would try every single thing that they can before they get on the table. But
what's the doctor from Botched? It's two of them.
Yeah.
There's but the guy was just saying that like BBLs are actually one of the most dangerous surgeries because of all the blood vessels that take the shit back to your heart, and you can basically like get a pulmonary edema in your lungs or get a blood clot. And I was just like, I never really thought about all the veins in your booty.
Yeah.
You don't even think about that. Because they be in there with the cannula thing, be like just jabbing that shit.
Dre was in here earlier. She shared some light on this one episode.
Mm-hmm.
And, she does look great. And for anybody that want to do it, shit, have a blast. Karen, you want to
I know a few people that have gotten it done. I know a few. Everybody doesn't look great. I'm gonna be very honest. Some of the girls, like, it looks really natural
and not look great. Ooh, can you imagine?
I mean, to me, like, I don't like I look like I have surgery look. I like I can't really tell. Her booty looks a little different than it did 2 weeks ago, but like, it doesn't look overly done. I like those, but I've seen some women that have antibodies, and I'm like, girl, you paid somebody to do this to you. like on purpose, and you can never fucking change this. Like, this is a part of you now. So,
God.
so yep, that's all I had for hot topics. And then I'm going to close it out with my you wildin', and I'll turn it over to Crystal. So Crystal gonna help me out with the you wildin' today, because I listened to a little bit of it, and I cannot. So today's you wildin', we're sending out to Safari. Most people know him as Nicki Minaj's ex. People know him as the dancing Jamaican because he is always moving in rhythms, right?
Straight.
So there's also Lulu just sent me a text message. I can't stand her right now. But Safari is, I don't know if it's finalized yet, married to Erica Mena. So Erica, she used to be on Love and Hip Hop New York. I think she's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta now. She got a mouth on her, y'all. I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend like she doesn't. But I like Erica. She says something real authentic about her crazy ass. She needs assistance though. But anywho, Erica and Safari got married, and I guess he's been kind of wilding while they've been married. And they just started filming, or they just started showing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and some of the shit that's been going on while they have been married. And like, she's pregnant with child number 2. And we've talked about them before on the show because their relationship is wild.
She is no longer pregnant. She had the baby, and he is literally nowhere to be found.
Not there.
Was in the NICU for a really long time.
And while the baby was in NICU, videos are of Safari online dancing on top of tables in Jamaica, winding. He's out there winding in Jamaica while the baby's in NICU. So, so Safari recently did an interview with Young Jock on some podcast. I don't know. I can't keep up with all the shits, but on a podcast, and basically, in my words, he's just like, marriage is hard. Like, but more so, marriage is, people make marriage so serious. He's like, yeah, like, it's not just going to the grocery store. It's like, I'm married and I'm going to the grocery store. And like, I don't know if maybe he didn't understand what being married means. Like, yeah, bro, it's serious. That's why people spend lots of money on it, and they take forever to find the right person, because it's really fucking serious. So he's wilding, like, completely just out of control for these comments that he's been making. But I'm gonna turn it over to you, Crystal, because I know you know a little bit more than me.
Lulu said she hid the pregnancy for 5 months. She said she didn't hide it. She said she didn't know. And I know that that's going to sound wild to a lot of people, but I also did not know I was pregnant until week 19. So I was almost 5 months before I found out I was pregnant. So I don't know that it's hard to believe, it would be hard to believe that she didn't know she was pregnant, because I didn't know I was pregnant too. She was halfway over, and I was like, oh, word? For real? I'm having a baby straight up? Like, what? Had a period, everything. So she said that she didn't know. She didn't know until, the 5th month. But yeah, he is carrying on as if he does not have a baby in the NICU. I don't know if there's any coming back from that. I don't know how we would resolve that or work through that, because the amount of stress that woman must be under, and I am by no means an Erica Mena fan. Like, she cool, but you know what I'm saying, Erica do some crazy shit. So I am in no way, but I wouldn't wish this shit on any fucking body. Like, I have a baby, I have a husband, and I also have 2 other children that I have to care for in the middle of having a baby in the NICU, and my husband is, you know what I'm saying, gyrating.
Fucking around.
Gyrating. Nigga, I would be on fire. So his thoughts though around marriage, you know what I'm saying, I'm really not shocked. There are a lot of things that we do as we get older, and we just honestly may not realize how deep and how serious that shit is. And to him, marriage might be one of them. So I'm not so much mad at the fact that he, you know what I'm saying, didn't understand the seriousness or the matureness of marriage. I'm not really mad at that. I'm just mad at, you know what I'm saying, the behavior afterwards. Like, all right, well, yeah, you know, you realize that shit ain't, you know what I'm saying, as light as you thought it was. And it's a lot of hard work and it's a lot of shit you gotta do. But nigga, you still gotta do it. Like this girl didn't make these kids by herself. And it's unfair for her to have to every day, you know what I'm saying, do all of this shit by herself. And which is, we're assuming, I mean, just basically off of what we know from social media. It might not even be true. If the food could be there every other day, we wouldn't know. It just don't seem like it.
He's just so nonchalant about it.
Yeah, especially,
you know, and even like
in the NICU.
And I mean, that's wild to me. Like, and you know, he said on the show, like, well, the baby was in NICU while I was here. And it's like, but you weren't in the NICU with the baby because Erica was posting photos and Negro, you weren't there. So regardless if you were stateside or not, she didn't know where you were. And even if you're going through a divorce, like having your fucking child be in neonatal intensive care unit is crazy. It is fucking crazy. And you're out doing whatever Safari does. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just, I totally understand why what did she do? Put detergent in his bikes or some shit, or pour paint in his motorcycles?
Yeah,
I get it.
I don't know if I would have did. I know. I don't know if I would have did all that, but I mean, coming back from our baby, you know what I'm saying, being in the NICU, that nigga, because what's more important than this? Like, what's more important than our kid? Like, where are you that you're not here with our, you know, seemingly sick kid? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Our premature
baby. You gotta
baby
be on top of the tables with the freak. I got the freak of the week. Get the freak. That's more important than the baby.
I cannot imagine. I wouldn't wish that shit on no. I remember having a baby, and I didn't even have 2 other kids to care for. And I just remember them first couple months. Gee, oh my God, oh God. But listen, Erica, now you know what I'm saying, who he is and who you married, and you just gotta move.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Michelle said he was fighting for custody of the child and the unborn child, and she wanted to keep full custody and keep him away. So, I mean, that could also be true. That's the only, you know, the thing is, I feel like a lot of this plays out, particularly their love life, plays out on social media. So, you know, the thing about social media, you only share what you want to share. So there's, you know, maybe he is in the picture. I don't think he is, but he might be.
That is correct.
I mean, because Erica, like I said, I like Erica because she's good for TV. Do I want to be friends with Erica? Absolutely not. She screams too damn much. But she's great for TV. But she is really emotional. Like, really emotional. And I don't think she thinks things through 99.9% of the time, like logically. So, you know, Safari might be a better parent if he could understand that, like, your life has to go on pause.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just as simple as that. You gotta be here for your kids.
Gotta be for the babies.
Yeah, I wish them, you know, both the best. I hope the baby is happy and healthy. I don't wish them the best together, but just in general, I hope they figure it out, whether that means together or separate, however they want to roll.
As long as the kids just ain't too fucked up, because the kids watch all that shit.
I know.
You know, like, I think about that all the time because everything is always on social media and people are always bad mouthing parents on social media. And it's like, there are records of this on the internet. Just like how they always pull receipts on people for saying some bullshit on Twitter 12 years ago. Like, that could be your kid pulling up a video of you dancing on top of a table while they were in the NICU. You know, or the fact that they can go to school, people like, yo, daddy was clowning. You know what I mean? So I hope that the kids are able to develop and become mature adults who are loved and know that they're loved instead of having to live in this fucking clown ass circus called TV.
I know. I wish them the best, man. I do.
But you're welcome, Safari, for being a You Wildin' of the Week. And with that, I'm done. Congratulations.
Well, thank you for your wonderful segments. We wanted to talk about today, and it's hour 15 minutes here, so we don't got to stay on it long. But since Gloria Govan has married her long-time Boo, the fine ass,
Congratulations.
sexy ass, gorgeous ass Derek Fisher.
I don't think you use enough adjectives.
Whew, you know Derek.
I think there's some more adjectives you could throw in there just for fun.
Derek Fisher. Ooh. Yeah, you got your fucking man, Michelle. Derek Fisher ass is fun.
Yeah. She said this because her fucking baby daddy looks like Derek Fisher.
So that basically means you saying that I'm on here talking about my baby's dead now. Derek Fisher. Woo.
We were watching what playoff game we were watching at your baby daddy house.
He do.
And Derek Fisher got up from the bench, and I was like, "This nigga's on TV."
Fisher is fucking. She married her longtime boo, Derek Fisher, which is, baby daddy's ex-teammate. So we wanted to talk about when is it okay? We should have had Bobby on hand so Bobby could be like, it's cool anytime. I don't get no fuck. Don't let nobody let you miss out the love of your life because y'all on the same team together. So when is it? If it's ever okay to date, I don't know. I guess your exes.
Your friends? I don't know, because were they friends? Like that's always been my question. I know.
I'm not sure that they were friends, though. I don't. I wouldn't know the nature of their friendship, but they definitely was on the same team. That is for sure. So Matt lost it, drove 100 miles an hour, whooped his ass, or allegedly.
Wait, he didn't. No, it wasn't alleged. They like this nigga climbed the fence. Because they were at his old house that he was still paying money on. This nigga climbed the fucking fence.
I thought they was at her house.
Yeah, but Matt was still paying for it.
Oh, so it was okay. So it was Matt's and Gloria's old house.
Yeah, it was their old house, and Matt was still paying the mortgage. He found out he was there. Homeboy got to Curious George and over the fence and popped Derek in the face.
Oh,
at a function. It wasn't even like they were just in the bar, like in the backyard chilling. It was like a function at her house. So there were like other people there. So that's like, oh no, it's not alleged. There were witnesses. This nigga did that shit. Matt is wild. I say this all the time. Matt is fucking wild.
But I kind of owe you a fade though, because it's my baby mama, so I owe you a fade.
But you didn't want her though.
But this is my ex house and this is my ex baby mama and we got kids and I owe you a fade, my guy. I do. I know we want besties, so I know depending on the relationship that you have, the two people have, it kind of decides and determines whether, you know what I'm saying, how much of your ass I'm gonna be. So
you got a barometer of like, oh, we were just kind of cool, so I'm gonna give you a 2 piece. Nigga, we was buddies, so I'm breaking your break. I'm breaking you up. Nothing be buck. All right.
That is important. That determines how much of your ass I'm gonna be. But you at my house. This is my baby. This is my baby mama. Like this ain't just somebody I dated and we got kids together. I'm gonna beat your ass. Because why? It's 100 bitches in the world. You are fucking Derek Fisher. You can date anybody in the world. Why the fuck you date?
He said he wanted Gloria, girl. He wanted Gloria.
And that's
why I need me Miss Govan.
That's why Matt Barnes drove his ass over there. Like y'all think it's a
climb the fucking fence.
Now let's know they don't. Let's note they done pieced it up and everything is good and they friends, their family and all that shit. But
yeah, he's gonna be around the kids. They're fucking married now, so you gonna have to suck it up. But you remember it? Remember that line in oh shit, the Shake and Bake movie, Ricky Bobby and the kids, I'm gonna be all over you like a spider monkey, chick.
Right. It was not no pop coochie. This is my fucking baby mama. What are y'all doing? I don't know, man. I don't know. I if their relationship was like, I just wish I had more information about how close they was so I could determine how foul. He was foul anyway. They was both foul anyway. But I just want to know the level of foul that they was.
So
But Tammy did say it's like fucking with somebody your ex's job. Okay. Fine, fair enough.
Because just because we're teammates doesn't necessarily mean we're friends.
I wouldn't do that shit. My son's father is my son's father is a firefighter. So when I go to the firehouse, I don't be in that. Well, okay, let me not lie. I do be in that bitch like.
Girl,
wait, let me not lie. When I be at the firehouse, I do be like, okay, these niggas kind of fab, but I'm not gonna date one of these niggas. Like, I'm not gonna seriously go out with one of these niggas at the firehouse. Like, I ain't gonna do that.
But I mean, they're together literally all day. Like, they literally live together. Like, I don't know.
See, that shit way.
I mean, I don't know. It's weird. So remember we were talking about Manifest earlier. So one of the storylines, so those of y'all don't know what Manifest is about, it's about this plane that was supposed to come in and it disappears. The people on the plane don't know it disappeared. So when the plane lands, it's 5 years later in the future. They're all the exact same age they were 5 years ago. But one of the characters on the plane, she was coming back to her fiance. So she's at the airport like, where is he? And then she finds out later he thought she was dead. So he married her best friend. And I'm like,
yeah, fucking
what? So that's probably why I can't finish the show, because every scene with the two of them, because they're also co-workers, I'm just like, you keep wanting her to be okay with the fact that you married her best fucking friend. Like,
crazy. Hey, so now she back like, hey y'all, what's good? And they like, we're
bitch. If you like it, you want to put a ring on it. Like, wait, bitch, what? And they're really like, let's come over for dinner. She's like, fuck y'all. What do you mean?
So, nigga, you always wanted to do that. Like, you always wanted to. How the plane going? And you just like, I mean, out of all the women in all the world, then let me just.
My best fucking friend, you weirdo.
Lance, you watch Manifest? That's wild.
Wait, I'm mad at both of them.
Kia, he left her again?
I see that because he still loves her. Like, and you can tell the best friend knows this. Yeah, girl, you were, I don't want to say sloppy seconds because I don't like that phrase. But Lance, you were definitely like the runner-up.
I was about to say, nigga, you watch your Manifest.
Wait, so Tammy, you mad at both of them. I'm not going to just be mad at her. I'm mad at both of y'all. Because part of me feels like both of y'all been secretly feeling each other on the low. That's how I'm going to take it. That you was kind of looking like, damn, I wish that was me. Or like, damn, how I'm going to get both of these bitches in the bed at the same time. Like, that's how I'm going to look at it. Like, I'm never going to. 5 years? In 5 years, you didn't even mourn me. You didn't find no random hoes. You found my best friend, nigga.
Y'all finna go make me y'all doing a whole deep dive on Manifest. Y'all finna make me go watch that shit. Leroy Jenkins, what's good? Leroy, they doing a Manifest deep dive about, you know what I'm saying, scandalous ass bitches who be dating a nigga friend. Well, we was the first time about Gloria Govan marrying Derek Fisher. And then we somehow got into Manifest, and apparently somebody married their best friend's husband after they came back on the plane, but the plane back, and nigga, now we all fucked. It's been 5 years, right?
It's been 5 years, yeah. And they've been presumed dead. My best friend?
No. I'm talking about as far as time and moving on.
Oh, no, I understand like the moving on part. Like, okay, I get it. You're moving on. Like 5 years is a considerable amount of time. But literally my no one else was available. Everybody was out of town that week.
So you would never consider dating not a single one of my exes if I was gone.
No, girl. Do you know your exes? Take those Negroes. And first of all, they're all very very lucky I haven't drop kicked not a single nail on one of them. This was some moments, bitch. I was ready to pull up. Actually, it was one moment I was outside. I was like, gee, I'm sitting outside the house right the fuck now. I just saw this nigga go in. What you want me to do? You're like, no, just be calm. Girl, no, I'm outside. He just went inside this house. What you want me to do, girl? Oh, no, I'm kicking everybody's teeth in.
Which ex is this? It could be any of them niggas who know.
Any of them. They all deserve a fade. Every single last one of them. Except for maybe the one that was crying and shit. I won't fade him up because he probably start crying. But everybody else.
Exactly. He was a nice guy. Oh my God.
But no, I'm not.
So no, that's a no. You're not dating none of my exes.
Hard no. That might be my moment to fuck him up though. Like, yo, Crystal, not here to protect you no more, fam. I've been waiting to do this for years.
So do you think
years?
Do you think Gloria was foul?
So I'm going to use a personal example. We haven't had a story in a while. So when I worked at the museum, because both of my boyfriends from the museum, they both worked there. They didn't work in the same department, but my first boyfriend worked there, and then the one I dated later worked there, and they worked there at the same fucking time. Actually, when the ex found out I was with the new guy, he actually, first of all, they were casual acquaintances. We'll say, like, they knew each other. They said what's up in the hallway, because all the black people know each other. So my boyfriend called me. He was like, guess who's here? And I was like, guess who's where? He was like, guess who's at my house? Bitch, your mama? What do you mean guess who's at your house? He was like, yeah, your ex is here. And I said, my ex is where? Oh yeah, your ex came up to me in the hallway one day and was just like, we need to go hang out and chill. Now I was about to tell you the story. I had talked to him before because he was just like, oh, so I heard you dating such and such. And I was like, yeah, so what? Oh, okay. I just wanted to let you know I heard that y'all was together. Yeah, okay. The fuck, like, why? So yeah, he called him up. Our dapped him up in the hallway, got his phone number, went over to his house, and these niggas was smoking and drinking and kicking with each other. When I tell you I went the fuck in.
Yeah, because I
said, don't you ever let that motherfucker in your house again. Like, y'all have never been friends.
Right. Y'all want to try to be cool, you know what I'm saying, over being petty. Right. Nigga, you trying to, exactly.
Why do you need to be here?
Y'all being messy. Like, see, it's why you can't fuck niggas at work. It's exactly why. Because what the fuck are y'all doing? Never fuck a nigga at work.
What are y'all talking about? What do you have to discuss?
Exactly. Y'all weren't cool before. Y'all ain't know each other before.
There'll be no more.
Exactly.
At all. Y'all literally were like two different two different departments, two different circles. Literally, there's no reason for y'all to even be associated with each other outside of like, hey, what's up? You black, I'm black, So yeah, I was just like, but that did let me know that maybe I won't date. If I date a coworker again, I don't know if I would date two people from the same office again. I'm like, the museum is huge. It's literally acres of land. Like, what do you mean I can't date two people in this bitch? But yeah.
So you think she was foul?
Go on. Gloria Govan is a nice looking lady, and I feel like she has a lot of options. But I said, because I guess I was in a similar situation, although teammates are really close. Like, the niggas, like, they travel together, they hang out, they're at practice every day together.
It's not even like they were on two different teams. Because even if they wasn't on the same team, I could see that. Like, all right, two niggas in the NBA, cool. Nigga, the same team is insane.
It's crazy. It's a little crazy. So, but I also feel like Matt would be mad if she dated anybody in the NBA.
Well, true.
But I don't, because the nigga's crazy.
Yeah, Leroy. Gloria Govan is Matt Barnes' baby mama and Derek Fisher's now wife. So that's what we was talking about. Is it cool to, well, not is it cool, but would y'all ever consider dating or marrying somebody, that your ex was super cool with?
Although I would see, these are things I think about, right? So like when the two of them were hanging out together, I was like, so y'all over here like comparing notes. Like that would be the shit that I want to know. Like, does she suck your dick like this? Like that's the shit I would be wondering about. Like, are y'all kikiing up like, oh, she ain't never did that shit for me? So I don't know if I would want to be in that position.
I don't know.
But they've been together for.
They've been together for a long time. I just feel like it's just a breeding ground for like messiness. Like it's just too messy for me. Like we already gonna be in a relationship, and that's always gonna be, what I'm saying, in itself enough shit, and then to like add on those layers. Like I feel like I just don't want the fucking drama. I just don't. Sure, what I'm saying, you're a nice guy. It's just unfortunate that y'all was on the same team, and so the answer is no. Like I just my shit gonna already be messy enough. Like I don't need to, you know what I'm saying, add on more messy shit. It's just don't have enough shit. So you know what I'm saying. Like I don't want to do no extra shit. Like Gloria, you wild for that. She wild. She should have been in you wild.
She wild.
Yeah.
I don't know. She should have been in you wild. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I wish I knew more information. And you put up a mess. I can't read that. Grant, got my glasses on.
Yeah, my exes and anyone current have had respect because I didn't make enemies with them, but there's a natural enmity and vibe of nigga don't get too close. Yeah, please. No, I'm good. Like, how about we don't? How about we don't?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, well, no, I wouldn't have changed anything. It was just very shocking for me though, because I've just never had an ex reach out to like my current to kick it.
Yeah, that's
that shit was so fucking strange. I was just like, first of all, I mean, I guess I did dump him, and then I stopped talking to him for like a couple of years. But I don't know. It just seems very strange that like, why do you still need to be involved, right?
Yes.
But also, because I dated somebody at the workplace, I put myself in that situation to possibly happen.
You would do that again?
Date people at the workplace? Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
No, because, well, also I was younger, but I don't know what older Mickey would do. Younger Mickey, remember I was telling you all these stories. Like, I used to be wild. Like, I don't give a fuck about this job. I don't give a fuck about you. Everybody can arrest me. I don't give a fuck. I'm tearing all this shit down. I can't do that at 40. Because I actually have shit to lose now. I was living at my parents' house. I ain't had no damn money. So I actually have shit at risk. And because I know I can have a high head, I try not to put myself in situations where I'm gonna blow all that shit up.
Fair. No, Leroy, we went to a game yesterday and Karen made these adult Capri Sun pouches, so I stole some on my way home yesterday, and I've been drinking them ever since. They're pretty good. She's a pretty good bartender.
Yeah, I like to keep the party going and get everybody lit. It's a celebration, bitches.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. It was, if y'all would date, if y'all would consider dating y'all exes, friends. Let's see. My husband and fiance used to go to the same barbershop. Ooh! Ooh! That was too close for comfort. The fiance would come home like, yeah, just like a baby daddy. You know how messy that is? You know how messy that is.
And the whole ride there, he couldn't wait
to get home.
Wait to tell you that shit when you came home.
Yes, it was at the barbershop. I seen your baby daddy at the barbershop. He couldn't wait to fucking tell you. I'm sure.
See, but I mean, also Chicago is so small. Like, I feel like the circle that you would date in all know each other.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be the older you get, it is so hard to meet someone that doesn't know somebody you used to deal with.
Some fucking way, some fucking how. You are absolutely right. You're right.
It's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just be single ish. Yeah, I'm gonna add the ish on it.
Dang it. Leroy said he don't know nobody. I know that's right, Leroy. We need that. I don't know no
Leroy, we don't even know your real name. What do you mean?
Yes, sir. Leroy Jenkins. You are absolutely
Jenkins, Mr. Jenkins. We don't know who you are, Leroy Jenkins.
But what else did y'all want to talk about? Was that it? You ain't have Lulu. You was talking about you was talking about
exactly.
Potomac earlier, and I'll be trying to get Karen to watch it. When she start watching it, we're gonna get our hands with Potomac breakdown because that shit be so fucking good.
Wait, what am I watching?
But Real Housewives of Potomac.
Oh, Real Housewives of Potomac.
Yeah, when she get around to it, we gonna talk about it. But I'm gonna definitely go catch Manifest and Emmanuelle.
Emmanuelle. Again, have very low expectations.
Okay, that's cool.
Very. I mean, no. Whatever your expectations are, lower that by 10.
I'm about to go see if I can find it on YouTube. Emmanuelle. So
you might fall asleep because there is dialogue. There's a lot of dialogue, but there's just like random sex scenes, like her busted down with these random ass people. I don't know what the storyline is. Maybe Dave is still in here. Maybe he can educate you. Leroy, who came late. Emmanuelle is like a soft porn movie series from like the 70s and 80s.
Of course, this freak ass
yes, Leroy knows. Yes. So I used to watch it as a kid. Crystal has never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Yes, Emmanuelle in space.
Y'all are fucking Emmanuelle was in space?
Yes, I think that was the last one. It was Emmanuelle in space. And I was just like, y'all know fucking everywhere.
I was about to say, like, his freak ass gotta know. He know every freak thing.
Oh my God. Damn, she just wants to watch it to see where she missed out. I told her she has to have lowered expectations. Like, don't
listen. Y'all not going to be the only ones out here knowing about Emmanuelle and not fucking me. Listen, Emmanuelle and Paris.
Kia knows about it too. How did you not watch this? This shit was always on.
Everywhere.
It was always on fucking, like they said, it was on Skinamax. Like, it was always on.
But she was in Spain. She was in Paris. She was everywhere. What the fuck was she doing?
She was everywhere.
What was this bitch doing in space?
I can't remember what made her go into space. I think at that time it was a different Emmanuelle. It wasn't the original lady because it was much later. Because I said this shit started in like the 70s or the 80s. And I think space came out like that.
Weirdos.
The shit was on TV. What do you mean?
Leroy, tell me what the fuck she was doing in space. Please tell me she was fucking in space, Leroy. Don't tell me.
He said fucking. Fucking is what she was doing. Exactly, kid. That was the whole. I don't know what these movies were about, but she used to just get it in all the time.
With like no gravity?
I don't remember. I don't remember the movie, but I remember it came on. I was like, this bitch is in fucking space. She's like, look, I conquered Earth. I gotta go someplace else. I gotta pack up my whole bag and go to space.
Y'all are so fucking funny.
I appreciate that she is willing to test her boundaries.
Y'all are in here bonding over this old ass shit. Emmanuelle in Paris. Emmanuelle in space. It was artsy. Ooh, that's probably why she liked it. She liked that old artsy ass shit.
Nigga, I watched whatever came on. It didn't matter. I used to watch all of that shit that came on Cinemax. You know, I had a TV in my room and I had cable. So I would go to my room at like 7 o'clock and I would be up to 1 o'clock in the morning just fucking around watching TV.
You spoiler. I had a TV in my room, but them niggas definitely wasn't paying for me. Had a motherfucking cable in that bitch.
Well, you know, back in the day, sometimes you didn't need a box. You just had to have that cord that tied into the TV. Yeah, so they had the cord. It was already ran through the apartment. So yeah, I could be watching all types of shit. You know, after Mama's Family and Benny Hill went off, wasn't shit else on TV.
Y'all are some real live freaks. Kia, you will watch the Playboy channel. Nasty, y'all nasty. Emmanuelle and Julie.
Oh, Jane was talking about Porky's. Have you ever watched Porky's?
What's wrong with me? The movie.
I feel like Porky's is like the movie everybody fucking watched. Like as kids, that shit came out when I was hella young.
No, I used to just when I was this age, when y'all was watching this shit, I used to like just steal people's like videos, like steal people's tapes, like they, you know, VCR tapes, and then just sneak and, you know what I'm saying, play them. I never got into like the Cinemax shit because I just used to steal people's tapes.
And we had like Porky's on VHS.
Huh?
I don't know who in my family was watching fucking Porky's, but we had Porky's on tape. It was set in high school, but it was a lot of sex in Porky's.
Who wrote this? Y'all
Hamburger
love
University movie.
No,
I never.
Does anyone remember the Hamburger University movie where he gave her head under the table? No. Wait, first of
y'all got me on this one. No.
Who wrote that? I can't even see who wrote that.
Tammy said you was watching The Awakenings. They was lit though. I used to watch The Awakenings on Saturday night.
I did watch The Awakenings. I did.
But there's this scene in Porky's. This is the first time I think I saw like a dick. They're like, they have these holes.
First time I saw a dick. What?
Yeah, because they have like, there was a shower. They were looking at girls in the shower like through these holes. And one of the guys decides to stick his dick through the hole. It starts like wiggling it around and shit.
That's your first time seeing a dick on TV, huh?
I think so.
Yes. Did you see that?
Yeah, like I was just like, this nigga is wild. But it's funny because then like the gym teacher came up and grabbed that shit.
Wait. I have
it
to
was
go.
so fucking funny. You have to watch. You have, you know, we're gonna have to have a movie. I should rent the movie theater downstairs, and we should watch Porky's in the movie theater.
Yes.
I can only invite 25 people, so if y'all want to come and watch Porky's in the movie theater,
Erin has a movie theater in her building, and that is definitely fucking happening. Wait, so I got Manifest, Emmanuelle in Space, Emmanuelle in Paris, and
you watch one. You only gotta watch one of these Emmanuelle because they trash.
What's going on the Academy? I gotta watch the Academy too.
I never heard of that.
Oh my god! Did y'all see the Academy? I never saw the Academy, but I know your little freak ass did. Fucking Leroy. Yes, Tammy, a PMU Porky's event. Why the fuck not? Karen, you gotta make that shit happen.
I've been trying to find a reason to rent out the movie theater, so I can only invite 25 people. I think it's only 25 seats, so that would be interesting.
Is that
Hamburger University? Huh, I got my pen and paper that I use for notes on the show.
We are porking to follow, Tammy. That's what we do. It's gonna be a sexcapade.
I don't know, but girl, I might pass on that one. Y'all gotta call me later.
Orgy, yes. I don't know. I gotta check it out. Y'all gotta Hamburger University. Y'all got a lot of fucking shit in here tonight. Y'all
wait. So is Up the Academy and Hamburger University the same thing, or are these two different movies?
Dave, is that the song, Dave? Wait, he has no idea. Dave, you don't even know because you've been in here. You've been in here lately. You wasn't in here all the time in the beginning, but in the earlier episodes, we will always be like, okay, so it's us on the network, and then there's Dave, and we used to be like, Dave's so nice. Poor Dave, like quiet. On here with us, like we're heathens, and Dave is just so nice, and just not come to find out.
And like, hey guys, let's work out, like. You know,
like we used to be like, do Dave know where the fuck he at? He on here with us. He's just such a nice guy. And now you in here with us talking about Hamburger University. And you're a fucking heathen too, Dave. Who knew?
Hey.
Who fucking knew? You did. You fooled us, Dave. You definitely did.
Yeah, I would have lost that bet.
No,
all my money.
He's like, yeah, I see all that shit. Got it on video. Like, fuck, Dave. Damn, hungry for the burger that's full of. But what do y'all be watching? Kia, what do y'all be watching?
Wait,
Now
hold
I
on for
gotta.
1 second.
You about to check out Hamburger University?
Now I'm about to make sure my phone doesn't die.
You about to check out Hamburger University? Oh my god, y'all know the song and every fucking thing. What's wrong with y'all, man? What is wrong with y'all? Hungry
I feel
for
like I
the
need some more information on Hamburger University.
Damn, you about this thing and remember the last yes. Okay, so this is the heathens: Leroy, Dame, Kia, Tammy, heathens, heathens. Exactly, Michelle. They nasty. I'm gonna check it out.
So okay, so it's like we're having a soft porn marathon.
Right. So tonight I'm gonna go check out Hamburger University and see what the fuck y'all talking about. Damn, it better be good too. That shit was hilarious. It better be good too. It better be some nasty shit too. Don't have me watching. Y'all got me watching some dumbass shit. I'm gonna fuck y'all up because I can't tell from these comments if it's nasty or not.
It's probably dumb. I'm going to go with it's probably dumb.
Wait, based on hungry for the burger that's full of bull.
Agree. I was like, I'm going to say like it's probably a no for me, dog.
It was corny, raunchy. Think clowns from outer space, but sex. See, I don't get time for y'all.
You know they're talking about making a Killer Clowns from Outer Space 2 on Netflix, and I'm like, why?
Relax. They
Shit was
have
trash.
relax. Okay, so it's in the vein of all the other funny dumbass movies. Okay, but with sex. Okay, I got it. I still want to see it because y'all are here bonding over shit I never seen, and I'm upset because I usually see everything. But I'm gonna check it out. Anything else y'all want to talk about? We almost said 2 hours.
Yep. Any questions from you guys? Any topics that you want us to talk about?
We talked about a whole bunch of shit though.
We did. So we only got like 10, 15 minutes left. Actually, no, we usually stop at 10. We got 6 minutes to 10 o'clock.
We talked about a whole bunch of shit.
We did. We got homework assignments.
You know what I want to do? I want to give a shout out to the young lady, your student yesterday. What's her name?
Khalees.
Khalees, thank you so much. We had somebody, we saw somebody who listens to the show, and we met them yesterday, and she was such a nice girl, sweet girl. Thank you for listening. Thank y'all for coming in here every week and talking shit in these comments. The usual suspects is in here. Thank y'all.
Always thank y'all for keeping this going. And yeah, thanks to Khalees because I always talk about my former babies, and she's one of my babies, and she has a baby now, and I think that's crazy. But I didn't tell you this, Crystal. So I was talking to her. She's just like, "Oh my gosh, I love this show." She's like, "Oh my God, is that Crystal?" I was like, "You mean her? Yeah, it's girl, her." She's like, "Oh," she was so excited. So like I said, I love my babies. And I love that my babies get to see me. Well, I used to be on the field trip with my headphones and listen to trap music. So
right, she probably like Mickey be on here getting dead. I'm talking about balls and shit. Yes. Michelle, what should we do? We are in talks of doing something. We originally wanted to do something at the cigar bar with Kelly, but the night that she wants to come is ladies' night, which is Thursday. But it's so loud. Like in the cigar bar, it's like sectioned off. So a lot of the guys, and the men that are there smoking cigars, they be on one side, watching the game, smoking, and there's another side that's a little more social. So in order for us to conduct a show, it's just way too loud. So
it's really loud in there.
We can still go and hang out. Like we can go to the cigar bar and hang out, like for a Vixen night. We just can't do it and the show. So if y'all want to come, just come up there and hang out one night. Definitely, if y'all want to do that,
we can always just kick it and hang out. If I do a movie night in the building, Summer is crazy for me. I don't think my calendar starts to lighten up until September. So if y'all want to come
Lovely.
over, so yeah, if you guys want to come over, I could rent the movie theater. We can watch. We don't have to watch Porky's. We could watch something else. I don't think we can watch real porn. I'm not trying to get kicked out of my building. Um, but
That
I'll make beverages and or whatever. So, but that wouldn't be until September. It would have to be after summer has surpassed. But the cigar bar is an option. I feel like Dame does karaoke or something. Feel free to go ahead and drop your info, Dame. I mean, that might be an option too. I love karaoke.
yeah.
I act like I can sing, but I'm really off key. I'm letting y'all know now because I'm gonna be holding the mic like Beyonce and sounding real, maybe Rihanna without auto tune.
Yeah, Dame, let us know if we could do some karaoke shit. Or Michelle, if you got any ideas, definitely inbox one of us and let us know what type of shit y'all be into, or you think that people would want to do or want to come to. But either way, I'm down for karaoke. We're brothers karaoke.
I haven't
And
done it in so long. It's one of my favorite things to do. So maybe that could be an outing. Then we can also hang out with Dame. Dame, I'm gonna drink water tonight.
Dame, let us know, man. We could have been hooked this up. Let us know what we could do, what our options are. Where is it? Where is Weird Brothers Karaoke? Because y'all know I'ma sing you and me. We used to be together. Of all the songs.
That's the song you're gonna sing?
Don't speak. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, like what song is
All
that?
the coins I would have lost. I mean, I love that song, but
Don't
I'm probably
tell
gonna
me
sing something real disrespectful, like "Bitch better have my money."
What do y'all think? I'm some fucking. What the fuck do y'all think of me?
I mean, not
I
even
don't
Usher. I thought you loved Usher. I would have never thought you would be singing "No Doubt." We've been to karaoke. You've never sang "No Doubt."
speak. What did I
No,
sing?
I'm singing. Bitch better have my money.
I don't even know what the fuck I sang.
Y'all don't know me well enough.
Dang, let me know because I'm ready. I got my drink in my cup. I'm ready.
LeBron.
What you say, Michelle? You're in Aurora, so yeah. Listen, us suburban folks, we be out like I
Y'all be
know.
like, look, I
That's
got to get out of
let
here.
me know. Tuesday is VIP's Bar and Grill in Country Club Hills, and Friday and Saturday at Tilly's Po' Boys. We gotta hook it up, man. Let us know.
Oh yeah, I've been to Tilly's. Tilly's be lit. I think I've been to
Yeah.
VIPs too, but Tilly's be lit. Like I
So,
know
so
Tammy said we'd have to get there early.
does Dame host these? Is he like a host of the karaoke night? Is that why?
I just got added to his group literally like yesterday, so I haven't had a
Okay.
chance to go and explore his page. But I think him and his brother hosted.
Okay.
But if it's a whole bunch of people, that means we probably gonna have to wait. But we can always, I guess, talk with Dame and see what's
Yeah,
up
we
or whatever.
book something
Or
up.
whatever.
Book it up. Book it up. What, Michelle? If you got any other ideas, let us know, man. I know you've been waiting for us to get back to the cigar bar. We just haven't been back up there because, girl, we be having shit going on, child. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
And also Kelly I don't know if Kelly's still in here, but she be wanting us to come during the week. And this summer my job has been having me get there at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
So I'm not going to make it anywhere if
yeah,
I went out the night before.
yeah. So let us know, man. We down for whatever. But if not, we'll put something together. Definitely early fall. If not next month, definitely September, October. We'll figure out. We get outside. That way, the folks that's coming from the burbs can hang out too. Mickey is really good at putting shit together, so we will.
Yeah, it'll be something organized because I
Yeah,
don't like confusion. It gives me anxiety.
it
It
does.
does. It gives me crazy anxiety. I have to know what's happening. So,
We
well, whatever we decide to do, we'll do something before the end of the year, um, for y'all because y'all be rocking out with us, and we like to kick it. So we want to kick it
know.
off.
Thank y'all so much. As always, head over to YouTube. Hit the like and subscribe at Vixen Memoirs Podcast. And pardon my ugly, make sure you go over there and hit that. Like we do always, like we say always. Questions, feedback, stories, anything you want us to talk about, hit us up at askavixen@gmail.com. And hit us up on Instagram too, Vixen Memoirs Podcast on Instagram. Come check us out, fuck with us. A lot of y'all already follow us on Facebook, so
Thank you all so much.
Keep talking shit with us, man. Check us out every Monday night at 8. Check out Lance and Tiff. Wednesday night at 8. I'm drunk. So I'm drunk.
I know. I told her she added more rum. I'm like, I already over poured it when I made it. So okay. I was like, oh, tonight's gonna be interesting.
All right. Check out Lance and Tiff Wednesday night at 8. Check out Sam when he come back at Tuesday at 8. And check out Dame on Saturday. 9:30. 9:30 or 8:30. I think it's 9:30. But regardless of what you into, you know what I'm saying? You want to talk shit with us on Monday, you want to eat with Sam and cook on Tuesday, you want to be serious and political with them two on Wednesday, and you want to work out with Dave on Saturday, whatever you into. You know Lance Tiffany and it's like, I said. We know, Lance, we know what you said. We said. I said. I'm drunk. Don't pay me no attention. Hopefully,
bitch.
And Tiffany be like, okay, Lance, it's okay. I heard you. I agree. I said what I said. Hopefully he ain't in here no more. He long fucking gone.
Nah, he's definitely gone.
Hey, you want to be
definitely gone.
You want to be politically correct with these two niggas on Wednesday. You want to hear he said what he said loudly in a high volume and a high decibel. Come on in here on Wednesday, okay?
Look, he stands on his shit. Him and his toothpick girl. He's standing on that shit.
Oh, Tiff, tell Tiffany every Wednesday, I'd be like, Lord, just get her through. Lord, Tiffany, just get through tonight, please. Because the man
Sweet
is
baby Jesus.
I swear. Tiffany, I say a prayer for you every Wednesday night, child, because you got to deal with this man. But I did tell you, you're going to be the best attorney in the city of Chicago fighting, arguing with this nigga every fucking Wednesday night. You're going to have all the practice you're going to fucking need. But whatever y'all into, we got it. So check out one of us, all of us. I mean, check out all of us. Why not? Fuck else y'all got to do.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I can't end this because she's in charge. Because I definitely would have cut this nigga off 5 minutes ago.
She the one made the drink. But thank
you all for joining.
Thank y'all for joining us. As always, we really appreciate it, and we will see y'all next Monday.
Bye guys.